Welcome y'all to another Conelanders Dirt Rally League stage. Just wanted to point out real quick, I didn't realize this was a rear-wheel drive car until after I finished this. So you're going to see me do a lot of stupid things for a rear-wheel drive car through this whole event today. So we're going to continue after our lovely DNF last week and see if we can do a little bit better this week. We're at Wales, so odds are good. I mean, we can still stick it into a few trees and log piles and whatnot and kill the car, but we shouldn't be able to insta-DNF as easily. Not that there aren't some places to insta-DNF.
2, 1, go. Caution left 4 knobs pressed.
I have not done much range driving here, so this will be all new and exciting.
Into right 2 times to 1 long, don't cut.
Last week I did some career mode
Left 5, into right 6.
Group B 4-wheel drive
Into left 4
here
times
in
to
Wales
3,
actually,
18.
which should have probably done before I started this tonight.
Right 1. Into right 3.
It's just nice because this is somewhat more memorable than it would have been if I hadn't done this last week.
And right 6. Left 6. Press past junction.
Oh, that sucked. And that turn got me a lot, too.
Left 6. Into left 4 press and turn right 3.
Wow, I don't know if this or snow is worse.
Into right 5. Into left 5.
Because I feel like I have very, very little traction right now.
Into left 5. Right 6. Into caution left 5 over crest. 80 past junction. Turn square right.
Yeah, you know I'm like sitting back here right now, guy.
Into left 3 half long past junction. Into right 5 long don't cut. And
Okay, this rain is rough.
into turn hairpin right. Into left 4 continues for 100 don't cut.
Yeah, I am going to officially say this is worse than snow at this point.
Keep left over crest.
And I'm going to guess that's because this is basically mud.
Left 640. Left 3.
Well, depending on it may be like wet clay, which is just about like ice. Except we don't have our lovely studded tires like we would in the case of actually driving on ice. So that's not going to help.
40, keep left over jump. 130, caution, keep right over jump.
Whee!
Junction, braking, left 6 over open hairpin right.
I didn't run out into the people, which is nice.
Left 6, over crest at 80.
I think I took this one a little wide.
Left 4 tight, don't cut.
Unfortunately, as soon as we take some of these turns, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember where we are now.
Caution, right 5 long, into turn hairpin left.
If I remember right, the 2 splashes should be coming up here soon. Wow, I had like 0 traction there.
Crest, keep mid over
I probably needed to be down a gear to really get the tires spinning and throwing up the mud.
5 long past junction, 100 past lay-by. Right 6 long past junction. Caution slowing, 80 over crest. Right 5 through gate, water splash.
Yep, and we already have the wipers going, which is nice.
Down, braking, turn keep right.
Coming the other direction, that one's more of a pain.
Into left
Whoop.
1 long, opens 2 long. Caution right 4 over big jump.
So yeah, practicing today would have helped a lot.
6 over big jump 40, down. Right 3 water splash.
I just didn't think after doing snow and ice that rain would be that bad.
Junction.
But I'm guessing this was like, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, take that fence. That was actually satisfying that that thing fell over.
Crest into right 6 long, 60 to finish.
And because it's so muddy, we weren't going very fast to actually do anything. So the car shouldn't be that damaged. And it doesn't look like a snowplow yet. Look, no damage on the front of that thing. Oh, wow. Wow, we were slow there. That's not surprising, though, considering this is the first time I've ever driven on rain. Wow, we did... Wow. Wait. Okay. Still, we did pretty decent there. Stably DNF'd? Huh. I am surprised. Wow, Squid's not even that far. Holy crap. We did far better than I expected. Oh, should have gotten the screenshot of that. Oh well. I'm sure we'll find another thing to smack into. Medium. So gravel and water? I didn't think that would be that... I didn't think that surface would be that slick. Again, if there was a lot of clay mixed in there, then I could absolutely see it. Because if you ever want to see something interesting, go watch people try to play tennis on a clay court when it's wet.
5, 4,
Basically tennis while ice skating.
1, go. 40 right 2 times to 1 down. Into left 4, immediate turn square left. 60. Keep right up small crest. Into left 2 times to 1.
So I guess I just need to gas it some more. Okay, I remember this one.
Into right 4 long. Into left 6.
If I remember right, it's nice and tight up here in the beginning and then opens up later on, which is the part I suck at.
4 line over 2 crest. Into left 3 long 60.
Not gonna lie, this is still pretty slick.
Left 6 over crest.
Not as bad as it was when it was raining, or pouring now.
Long don't cut. Into left 3 long. And right 4 over crest. Left 6 over crest, jump maybe.
Could only imagine what it's like to try to come down here in a regular car.
Caution left 4, keep right over big jump.
And how much of a pain in the butt that must be. But then again, you're probably going a lot
Left 3
slower.
40.
Yeah, there was nothing big jump about that.
Right 6. Into left 5, keep right over crest. Left 5, keep right over crest. Left 6 long. Into right 6, keep left over crest. Right 5 long. Continue.
I don't know what it is. I think in these shorter, tighter parts, I do a lot better.
Left
Once we get speed,
long.
that I start having issues
Left 3 long.
due to not really wanting to go very fast, and B, the second I do, slamming it into a tree.
Left 6 through gate 60. Left 4 into right 4 long. Keep mid over big jump gate. Left 6.
I do enjoy this part of Wales, though, because it kind of really teaches you just how important it is
Into left 5 long, don't cut.
getting the balance of the car forward before you try to actually turn much.
Long, over crest.
I think I'm just overdoing it by braking
Right 6 long.
in a lot of cases where I could probably just let off the gas more.
Keep right over jump. To right 6. Left 6. 200. Left 5 into caution.
I don't know what it is about Wales. I find it incredibly difficult, but so much fun.
Into
Assuming you don't get a flat from the Diamond Bunnies. Everything has its bit of annoyances.
right 3 long. Stay
Even though, you know, a
mid,
flat
long,
tire in here is a bit more than an annoyance.
Into right 6, left 6. 40, turn square left.
Now, there's going to be a right coming up here that's going to catch me out, no doubt.
30, turn hairpin right.
Oh, yeah, it's this one.
To left 6, 60. Caution turn left
Huh.
3, back camber don't
I guess I'm just going so slow right now. It didn't have time normally because it's like, ooh, hey, look, a little straightaway here.
into keep left, past
Or maybe it's this one. I think it's that one. Because there's like a little straightaway there, and it's like, I get to go fast again, and then, oh yeah, there's a
4 long, over
sharp
crest.
right here. Oh crap.
And right 5, continue to 100.
Kind of one of those things.
Left 6, into caution right 2 times to 1.
Too fast.
Into left 4 long.
Oh wait, you're not going to kill my engine for...
And keep right over crest. And left
like right there. I'm still bitter about the way this game has sometimes killed the engine for absolutely no reason, as far as I can discern. Mostly probably more because I'm driving an automatic, which shouldn't happen. I am going to go snag a screenshot right quick. I can't. What's up with that? Where was my replay? Did I miss it? So this one's probably going to be super slick again, and I have no idea about this one. I'll have to remember where it is exactly, but it's going to be at night, so that's going to be extra fun. Oh, no, wrong button. Hey, 100%.
5, 4.
I really do like the drones they added.
2, 1, go. 40 right 2 times to 1 down.
And one thing I found after doing some rallycross
60.
in this game is that you can actually start a little bit early.
Into left 2 times to 1.
The trick is to time it right. And
Into right 4 long.
I don't feel like on these stages it really is that helpful.
Into left 6. Into right
In the
2
rallycross, it's really important because you can actually get ahead of the computer
Into left 4 long.
opponents.
2 crest. Into left 3 long 60.
And that makes a huge bit of difference in actually being able to win. Otherwise, you just kind of get, or I just get kind of stuck behind them.
Into left 3 long.
I've gotten better to where I can actually pass them a lot easier,
4 over crest.
because they suck at braking apparently on
6 over crest, jump maybe.
asphalt.
Right 3 long 60. Caution left 4, keep right on the big jump. Into left 3 narrow 40.
Yep, still not a big jump.
Right 6.
I think we did a second faster than last time we were coming through here. It was just a second ago in the last stage.
Left 6 long. Into right 6, keep left over crest. Right
Uh-oh.
5 long, continues over crest. Keep in. Left 4, opens long. Left 3 long. Into right 6.
The rallycross
Left
is
6 through gate
interesting,
60.
I guess.
4, into right 4 long.
Mainly wanted to kind of give it a shot before it comes to iRacing so I know whether I should even bother.
And right 6 over crest, jump maybe.
Because unfortunately I think at first it's going to probably use
Don't cut.
the road or safety rating,
Left 6
kind of what
long.
they've said. They won't have the safety rating or the new safety ratings in place in time,
Into left 5 long, keep right over jump.
or the new license classes, safety rating class, something like that.
Left 6, 200.
Because they're going to add new ones for dirt road and dirt oval basically.
Right 4 over jump.
I think they're going to do both, one of each, and not just have a combined one.
Into left 5 half long, 100. Left 6, into right 3 long, stay mid, longs outside. And left 6, into right 6.
Doing a little bit better here.
6.
A bit of a refresher actually helped.
To right 5, continues 130, turn hairpin right. To left 6, 60.
Still slow.
Caution, turn left 3, bad camber, don't cut.
It was not terrible.
To right 6, over crest, turn right 1.
It's also not raining right now.
Left past junction, crest.
See, it almost got me that time,
Right 6, half long.
and I almost turned right there.
And left 4 long over crest. And right 5 continues 100. Left 6 into caution, right 2 times to 1. Into left 4 long and crest.
I'm probably way too much on and off the gas for this to
And
really
left
be
6, 60.
that quick. Since if it's anything like road racing or most other racing, you should get on the gas when you're ready to go and not before. Unless you're trying to do something else, like plant the back end because it's starting to break free or something.
80, left 6, into right 2 times to 1 long, don't cut.
But you don't want to do that on-off gas because it'll just make you go slower.
6, into left 4 times to
Well,
380.
Exceptions for everything, as is life.
Crest, into left 5 long, over crest, right 1,
If you're trying to bounce the front to get it to turn, on-off gas is
to right 3.
a good thing.
Caution, left 5, into turn square left, don't cut.
But again, it's better to have slowed down enough in the first place.
And right 6, left 6, crest, right 5 past junction,
And it got me again.
left 6, into left 4 crest, and turn right 3. Into left 3. Into right 5, into left 5. Into right 2.
I remember going downhill, so gotta deal with that a little bit earlier.
Left 5 over crest.
So you won't have as much traction on the front.
Square right. Into left 3 half long past junction. Into right 5 long don't cut.
I think I was just pinching that turn too much to really make it worthwhile.
Turn hairpin right. Into left 4 continues for 100 don't cut.
Going so slow right now, I'm having a hard time to break the back end free.
Keep left over crest.
Even using the handbrake.
Left 6 40. Left 3. Right 6. Left 6
Whoops.
past junction. 40 keep left over jump 130. Caution keep right over jump past junction braking. Left 6 into open hairpin right.
Yeah, I thought I was too early for that hairpin.
Left 6 over crest 80.
Whee! I love actually getting that when you nail that and drift all the way around it just flat on the gas. I don't care if it's faster or not, it's fun.
Caution right 5 long into turn hairpin left. 80.
Unfortunately, I usually have to help the car break free a little bit. I think I need to start dumping the clutch
Keep left over crest. Keep mid over crest.
to help it break free a little bit easier instead of trying to use the handbrake here.
Past junction, 100 past lay-by. Right 6, long past junction.
'Cause I am not going fast enough for the handbrake to be much use.
80 over crest. Right 5 through gate. Water splash. Caution, keep mid over jump. 100 down, braking, turn to right. Into left 1 long, opens to 2 long.
I don't want to know what happens if you go over the wall there. I'm assuming you get reset
Caution, right
or
4,
recovered
big
instantly.
jump. And right 6 over big jump 40, down, right 3 water splash. Right 2 through gate, opens past junction. 60 past junction.
And we dodged the gate that time.
Over crest, to right 6 long, 60 to finish.
Alright, there we go. Whew. Alright, one more. That was still fun. Still slow. Yes, I did miss the replay earlier. I don't care about the standings. I'm in the back. Yes, it's very easy to explain how to do the flick. Maybe what you should do is give us a way to practice the flick. Yes, maybe? You know, just throwing ideas out there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 40 crest, right 5. And right 5.
Oh, this one.
Into left 4. Into right 5 half long. Into left 1 long.
Yeah, this one I think is a bit easier to screw up and DNF on,
Into keep right over crest.
if I'm not mistaken. There's a couple places. Even though I think a lot of it, like right here, you can go fling off into the trees and be fine. Odds of you getting back up without recovering are slim. You can do it.
And left 6, 130 over 2 crest. Into left 4 long over bump. And right 6.
I feel like I have a lot more traction here than I did on that first track course we did for some reason.
Right 5 down, 100 through dip.
I'm not sure what the difference between heavy, light, and medium gravel are, though.
Right 6 over crest.
Because light gravel means there's like a little bit of, there's like some rocks on the road, and heavy gravel means you're basically trying to go through a gravel pit.
Left 6, keep in. Right 6, crest. Left 6, crest bump. Right 6, 60. Left 6, and crest 60. Right 6, crest. And crest jump maybe 80.
It's taking a lot of focus right now.
Right 6,
I think the nighttime with lack of visibility does not help.
into left 6, keep in.
Who'd have thought, right?
Into left 2 long, don't cut. Crest. And right 6 half long. And left 6. And right 6 80. Caution right 6 60. Turn open hairpin left.
That was a lot of words. And hairpin left, not right.
Past junction. Keep left over crest.
And wrong gear to really make that enjoyable.
Left 6 60. Right 6 tightens through 3.
Almost did it.
Dip close. Left 6 over crest. Hair crest. Right 6. Right 5 over crest. Logs outside. Right 5 times 4 logs outside.
Yes,
60.
use those gears that are there for a reason.
Right.
There's more than one.
60. Left 5 long.
Oh, that was better.
Caution crest. Immediate left 2 long. Deceptive.
Oh, I know where we are. Yep, I hate that spot.
And left 5 long. Keep in.
Doesn't matter the direction. I usually go flying off into the wild blue there. I guess it'd be wild green? Black?
Left 5 long. Keep
I
in
per-
80.
I do my best lemming impression off into the darkness.
Pin 130. Over jump maybe.
Because even when it's daytime, it's usually foggy.
60.
Is that right?
Right
Or
6,
cloudy,
keep in,
sorry.
crest 80. Right
Is it?
5 over crest 100.
Maybe it's just having a lot of clouds on the runs I've been doing here.
Caution braking, crest down, immediate hairpin right.
Or I'm in the middle of trees like this and can't see the sun.
And left 6.
Haha, I remembered you.
Long through dip, keep in.
It was the last real nasty turn.
Crest and down, immediate open hairpin right.
I say as there's an open hairpin right. Except this one's pretty simple.
Into left 5 long over crest. Into dip, caution left 5 over crest, jump maybe. Into left 5.
This car feels so weird.
Side. And caution left 660, keep right over crest, logs. Finish.
Kinda like it though. Ooh. Alright. Slow, but I'll take it because it felt pretty decent. Oh, 30. That's actually not that bad. Actually a pretty decent run. And we're 11th right now. It's like we're a pretty decent distance ahead of the people behind us. Not that it really matters that much. They're subby 2 minutes faster than we were. And everyone else, way faster. Looks like Squid made up for that first run, or that first stage. And I forgot to do the replay again. Darn it. Let me go back. Yeah, I hit back button and it continues forward. Good job. Good job, Codemasters. Alright. Well, if you liked, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you have any questions, suggestions, feedback, or advice, drop it in the box below. Good luck in your races, and y'all take it easy.